Hey beautiful people, it's your girl Special K back with another video. I hope last week was a fulfilled week of progress, prosperity. Hope everyone is safe and well with this pandemic. Here again with another video just to reach out to my peoples. If you like the content, be sure to share, like, subscribe, comment. Opinions are welcome as long as it's respectful. This week here video is about being triggered. Wow, we're going to be discussing, yes, we, me, myself, and I, points of being triggered and, moving forward with it. I'll be doing my face regimen how I always do. Adding in my Clindamycin gel that was prescribed from my, what is it called? Dermatologist, because I got like a blemish and a couple of things down here. Also going to be doing my Dickinson's Perfect Pore Toner, and then finishing up with my Brighter Days Shea Moisture Head Serum. The contents and the links will be below, not for the Clindamycin because that was prescribed by my dermatologist. So let's get into it. Being triggered. Being triggered is a test when you are going through your growth in your life. It's a test, I say, in my opinion, because you're carried to a point where you're being tested to see whether you're going to take the route of what you were naturally doing prior to your process with your growth, to see if you're going to react or take actions on how you used to do things, or if you're going to walk in your higher self, because that's why you're attempting to grow and walk in your higher self and react and make decisions based off of your growth. I was tested this past week a couple of times, and I'm okay, and I'm proud of myself on how I reacted to it, because the old me would have been, I don't give a, and just not give a damn and just keep it moving. But I'm conscious as far as how I react to things. Even if my feelings are involved, I try not to go based off of what I'm feeling, but just trying to listen. And then also expressing myself, because I'm human and I have a right to express myself when it comes down to certain things. I have a right, especially when it's involving me. Everybody has their right. And so I say that just to say, that just because somebody, tries to take you there, it's just a cliche, take the higher road. But no, it's be your higher self. Just not entertaining and going off your feelings, because you can be irrational when you're going based off of and making decisions based off of your feelings. And you got to let it sit and resonate with you and think about and dwell how you contribute to the situation. What could you have done differently to get a different result? And that's why, when it comes to you working on your higher self, you have to move accordingly. And yes, you are going to be triggered. There are going to be times where certain situations, people, and things will make you feel like you want to be your old self and just lash out without, really thinking on it. And, I'm at a place where I'm not trying to be the bag lady in life. I'm trying to take my flights with the most simplest carry-on and little rolly luggage to make things so easy. Like, I'm not trying to carry bags on my shoulders and be bag lady, which is going to cause me to miss my flight. I'm not trying to do that. I already got these I'm carrying, so, it's already heavy around here. I need it to be simple and smooth as possible with me trying to catch my next flight. So with that, I am saying what I got to say, being receptive and respectful on whatever, the results are, and whatever the reactions are to the actions or whatever the case may be, and being open-minded and not holding on to, again, the things that don't serve me, doesn't make any sense. And that's where I'm at. Just taking things for what they are and respecting things. And even if with me having any kind of issue or any issues that I have in life, I want to be able to address them. And I go in there with no expectations, because when you go in there with expectations, you let yourself down every time. You go in without the expectations and you just say whatever it is that you need to say, and then get your point across. If the person or the situation is not receptive to it, then so be it. As long as I feel like I get my point across and I say what I have to say to be able to drop that bag off right there, so I no longer have to carry it, that's where I'm at. That's what I want to do, and I go in with no expectations, whether the situation or the person is not able to receive what it is that I'm saying or don't respect what I'm saying. That's on them. It ain't on me. And so, yes, I'm at a point where I'm dropping these bags off, because I'm not going to be the bag lady. Like I said, I want to catch flights with ease and poise. On to the next flight with my carry-on and my little rolly simple thing to get on to the next. I'm not holding on to it. Being triggered is just, I allow myself to go through the motions. I allow myself to feel it. I think on it. Try to find a solution to it. And do what it is that I need to do. Address it. Once I address it, leave it there. Not carrying no crap. Not carrying nothing that don't serve me. Not carrying nothing that's going to have me in my head all the time, because being in your head all the time ain't always good. It's good to be a thinker. I'm one of those, and I'm a Virgo, so I'm an overthinker naturally already. So I'm trying to have balance and level in my life, where balance and levels in my life to where it's not unbalanced, and having those chaotic thoughts or having those thoughts, period, that fester in cycles in your head on how you could play it out. I'm going to think on it, find a solution, address it, move forward, and leave the bags there. That's what I'm doing now. That's what I'm doing. Because it's not really worth it. Life is too short to be dwelling. Whatever the issue is, find a solution. If you can't find a solution, address it. If you don't feel like you need to address it and you can go about your day or your life like it's ordinary, kudos to you. Some people can, some people can't. Some people dwell, some people don't, and that's just that. Every week it seems like it's an obstacle for me, and I know that I'm getting closer to where I want to be. It's just progress. As long as I'm not reverting back to my old ways, I'm okay. And you should be too. I hope everyone is going through, their journey and trying to figure things out, trying to better themselves. You got to try to, myself, I prefer to work on myself and do things in a different light. Don't want to repeat the same cycles. I be trying to figure out ways to address things differently, because you want to be conscious of others sometimes, and others' feelings and stuff like that. Sometimes it may not come across that way. Some people don't give a damn. Myself, have been in a situation where, what, I don't give a, and it's just gonna be what it is, But I don't want to move in life like that, because I try to treat people how I want to be treated, and try to consider people as I want to be considered when dealing with people in life. It's a lot. It's work. Doing that shadow work that's necessary so that you're not making those same mistakes. Addressing your demons. Accepting them for what they are. And then moving forward and trying to figure out a better way to just do everything. It takes a lot of work. It ain't easy. You got the people, you know, that look at you sideways and try to judge you. I don't care. We're all human. I try not to judge. I'm not going to sit here and say I don't judge. I try not to judge. And one thing about me is I try to just have understanding with everything and how people move. And, you know, when you have understanding on how people move and things of that sort, then you kind of, your mind is kind of broadened in a different kind of way. You can see things in another light. You know? Yeah, but overall, this was a week of challenge, and I'm glad that I got through it. And I'm getting ready for the holidays. I know you guys are too. Anybody who has been, you know, having rough times with this pandemic, if you're affected by this pandemic, you know, stay strong and keep striving. Those who are okay through this pandemic, more power to you, blessings to you. Keep striving also. Like I always say on my other videos, I hope that this video was able to reach out and touch somebody, help somebody. Be encouraged. Stay encouraged. Try to keep yourself around positive people. If you need time alone, that's okay too. But for the most part, try to stay positive and try to work on you. I don't care if it's a small goal. Set a goal and do whatever it is to accomplish it and move forward. Every goal that you set the next goal and move forward. But this upcoming week is Thanksgiving. Those of you who celebrate it, happy early Thanksgiving. Be safe out there with travels because these numbers are increasing everywhere. And blessings to you and your family. Anyone ill, hope that they're getting better. Speedy recoveries out there. Sending positive vibes out there. I hope that you guys have a prosperous week. I hope that it is full of joy. Enjoy your families. And again, thank you for watching me again today. Remember, if you like the content, please be sure to share. Like, subscribe, comment. If y'all got any topics y'all want me to touch on, and if I feel comfortable again with touching those topics, put it in the comment section. The contents of the things that I'm using, with the exception of the prescribed cream that I use for my face, will be in the description box below. Y'all have a blessed week, and thank you again for joining. Toodles.